Trying to get another one funded here, fellas, during Asia. If it hits that green line, we're funded. Ideally, I would like to get 5 accounts funded and do trade copying. And man, talk about a money generating machine. Let's talk about what got me into this trade. Well, if you watch my hypo for the week video, my hypo is that we would trade down at least to the end dog, possibly all the way to Friday's low or the 25% retrace of last week's week. But we are rather bullish, so we may just go to the end dog, and then I'm thinking we're going to aim up here for the next high on the weekly chart, which is here. I think we'll get here possibly tomorrow, maybe Tuesday, but I think that's where we're going next. Got a few things marked out. New week opening gap is right here. I think we're going to offer down into this and then go and offer up into that. But if this hits my green line here, I will be officially funded at the $53,000 mark. I started this combine on Friday. I made $1,500 on Friday, and then if it hits that line, I made $1,500 on Sunday evening during Asia session, and we'll be funded again. There it goes. We got it, and I'll just show you that 53,025. We are officially funded. I'm going to lock it out so I don't make a mistake and actually accidentally trade it tomorrow. But yeah, that's it. We are good to go on another XFA. Y'all can do this. You know what? Let me do this for a minute. Let me see if I can cancel this. I want to show you what got me into this trade. Okay, so we traded, my hypo was number one, but we traded short, traded open and started heading down to that end dog, in WOG, thingy-majigger. And we came down, we took out some liquidity here, but we left this one. So I'm thinking we're going back up, going to offer somewhere up into this area. 500, a round number would be a good spot. This created a fair value gap, kind of. If there was another candle above it, it would be. But I just figured we would do that. And it also, as rapidly as it went up, it seemed like a run on liquidity to this area. So I went ahead and sold short. There is not a 1 minute breaker, but any of these pushes down could be used as a breaker reference. And if you go to a 30-second chart, I don't even know if there's one there. You'd have to be all the way down here before you would see a breaker, even on a 30-second chart. 15-second chart, which it was moving pretty quickly at that point, our breakers would be here. So that would be the base of them. And I did drill down this far. So that would be our breaker there, the high of it there. And so when we were unable to push up through any of that or into this fair value gap, I went ahead and sold short and crossed my fingers and prayed, and was able to clip out $500 on the first trade, $500 on the second trade, and $500 on the third. We did get a little dicey in here. We wicked into that area, pushed away with a fair value gap, came back and touched right there. And had I just left it running, I would have made it all in one trade, because my aim point was actually at 400, and that would have got me my $1,500. We made another breaker here. We came and took this liquidity. We made a breaker here, and we respected it. But then when we got up here to this one, the last down close on that run on liquidity, we didn't ever violate it. We just touched it and fell back. So I went ahead and took another short, anticipating it would violate this breaker, because we didn't touch this and leave town. We meandered around. So I actually was short somewhere around in here, and when it popped that, I went ahead and added another one, and then I think I ended up getting 7 short on that last one to get it funded. So I was a little over leveraged, but I was controlling my stop loss and trailing it. So this one is an inversion of a bullish breaker. We came up and touched the bottom of it. So, and that was the final push down to, didn't quite make it to round number yet. If I would have had that at round number, I would not have got filled. I had it at 404. And that's just what I needed to get over the $53,000 mark. There's no sense in making any more money. You're not going to get any money out of it. It'll just make it where you're out more than 50%. So performance stats, 91.67% winning trades. These are micros. That's why it's showing 22. Had 2 losing trades, so I lost on one little set. And then 22 contracts total traded. It could be that I entered, like I added, and then when I canceled out, that it looked like I was in profit, but I actually lost on those 2 contracts. But 91.67% win rate. See, yeah, 2 days. It should show 2 days on here. Yeah, day 1, the 25th. Day 2, right there. And we're funded 2 days. Pretty proud of that. Best trade, $688.80. Your profit factor is 11.8. Great job on maintaining a solid profit factor. I don't know what that means, but there we go. Good luck to you fellas. Mark those breakers. Use them. I will say, it's been 1 year since I started learning the ICT concepts, and I was strictly using silver bullet and fair value gaps, and found that they oftentimes failed. But when I started incorporating the breaker and the liquidity area being taken, that's when I started actually getting accounts funded and having some success. So if you're struggling with it, I mean, I've got a year under my belt of watching this for this price action specifically, and I still struggle some days. So don't beat yourself up about it. Remember to be kind to yourself and be kind to one another. I love each and every one of you. If anybody has any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. That makes it where they refer these videos to other people, and I want to help as many people as I can. I never ask for any money. I never ask for anything in return. I only want you to be successful, and I know you can do it. These concepts are great. I actually had to go back to some 2016 videos to get the information on the breaker, because I felt like that was a very key element I was missing. And since I did that, I've really been having a lot of success. So I know the concepts are good, even in these crazy market conditions. And I know you can do it. So hope y'all have a real good week.